And when students in LA County do return to campus, school police officers will be gone, replaced by staff trained in de-escalation and conflict resolution. Today, police joined students for a march and rally as they tackle ways to keep our kids safe. Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez shows us.
Let's get into trouble! Woo!
In a symbolic gesture, members of the community and LAPD walked over the First Street Bridge in Boyle Heights. The group dubbing the joint march Good Trouble, marking the late Congressman John Lewis's arrest 61 years ago as he fought for civil rights. Today, they marched for change as well.
Good Trouble for us today is all about reimagining public safety at our schools, in our communities, and for a lot of young people who are going to be here from today to be a part of the process.
Daphne Bradford is the founder of Building Blue Bridges. The organization works to build relationships between law enforcement and the youth for positive change.
It's a good understanding for them as far as the issues our officers are facing. And the only really way to have that is to have that dialogue.
Since my grandpa is a retired LAPD officer, I just want people to understand that not all cops are bad. There are good ones out there.
Being a female and an African American, you're always a little eerie, and that's the way we kind of grow up with that notion of officers. So I for sure have gotten a different perspective on it.
The march comes as the Los Angeles School Board voted unanimously on Tuesday to replace school police officers on campus with staff trained to de-escalate conflict.
No, the school board made that decision, but they did a survey after they made the decision to defund the LA school police. And in the survey, the parents and the kids didn't find a problem with the school police being on campus.
The mile-long march to LAPD headquarters was only the first step. The group held a cultural sensitivity summit to address the consequences of defunding the police and what policies they'd like to see implemented within the department. Nakia Coleman said she'd like to see more officers dedicated to mental health.
So I think that policies that have certain subgroups of police officers that handle that situation would really benefit the organization and how people see them as a whole.
Following the summit, the group here says they plan on taking some of the policies they come up with and presenting them to Mayor Garcetti in the hopes of implementing some of the changes that they come up with today.